when I said he wasn't my type, I did not mean attractiveness. I don't have a physical type, period. No two men that I previously dated look the same. My first one was a white cowboy. Second one was a Mexican soccer player. Then I dated a black man who's a SoundCloud rapper. And then Travis.
What's going on there, guys? We're back with another one. We have to talk about this Travis Hunter thing a little bit more. We got Dez Bryant coming out. We saw Michael Irvin call out Shannon Sharpe for his take on this whole thing. Even though they are cool, he felt like Shannon was basically trying to pander to Coach Prime and to an athlete who Coach Prime is kind of taken under his wing rather than giving him the real and setting him up for disaster. So we're going to delve into all of that. We had Bow Wow come out and warn him the other day, and some of the things Bow Wow was saying was absolutely true. You have to listen to people who's been in these situations before, but you can't see it when you're the person in it. And so we're going to look at what Michael Irvin said first when it comes to that. And this is what he said to Shannon. We saw Shannon's video a few days ago when he pretty much said everyone was hating on Travis Hunter and, you know, they should just let this young man live. And Michael Irvin says, code violation. I love you to life, but stop. You know, pretty much saying that what Shannon Sharpe was saying wasn't any kind of positive reinforcement. And, you know, this video of Travis Hunter's girlfriend in it has surfaced over the last few days on the internet, and she did say she dated a SoundCloud rapper, so I'm assuming this is the young man at the time, but she did say that in her video. And he said, and this is what Dez Bryant had to say. He said, I've tried my best not to get into Travis' business, but I had to after seeing this. I'm here to tell you, brother, wake up and quit playing. She talked all that ish about you, saying she was going to address the situation once, but kept talking about it. She loves the attention way more than you. She thinks she's an equal to you. I can tell you're a great dude. I promise there's a woman out there who's going to make your life easy and respect you. From what I see, she has nothing to offer but an effing headache. What you got to offer, she's not the one. And so you had some people had some things to say to Dez Bryant, and they basically told him to shut the F up. I think it was one of those Colorado fan pages, and he says, trust me, I really don't want to care, but Travis is one of a kind, and I can't help but respect that and offer advice. You have to understand that the world knows about their relationship only because she continues to talk about it publicly. I'm glad it hit the internet because now she really has to be accountable or she'll be exposed. We've had some great talent lose it behind a female, so respectfully, shut the F up. And so Dez Bryant returned that favor, man. And I think the larger conversation is, would you rather have someone crash out on their own, just learning, stubbing their toe, and learning not to walk against that dresser barefooted? Or is it good to warn them that it's there, and if they stub it, they have the reminder that they were already told, and so they went through something they didn't have to go through if they would have listened, and have that perspective on life going forward. So we're going to get into some of what Bow Wow said, and I'll be back. Let's speak.
I'm not the type of nigga to jump in people's business, but I was once young, about to make a lot of money, and I know how this shit go. So I need you to hear me out. Number one, I don't want you feeling as though everybody jumping down your back or cats is hating. That's that young nigga mentality. I want you to look at this like niggas care about you. And especially in our community and in this industry, not a lot of brothers get the opportunity like you about to get. You know what I mean? You about to get the biggest check in your life. You about to go to the NFL. And all we are doing is waking you up, young brother. Because if you don't see what the fuck is going on, gang, if we didn't give a fuck, we'll let you crash out. But from one player to the next, hey, my nigga, I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but I want you to open up your eyes, man. There's no reason why she commenting on another nigga page, an NBA nigga, with heart eyes and the motherfucking money tongue out. That's your fiance. Wake up, young brother. Fiancés don't move like that. I ain't never had one of my motherfucking girls ever lay next to me in the same crib as me under another nigga page, leaving heart eyes with the money tongue out. Total violation. That bitch would have been packing up her shit and getting the fuck out my crib that day. I don't play that shit. You out. And it's like you so caught up in being in love with this motherfucker, bro. I don't even think this woman really love you like that, bro. You gotta watch the signs, man. That woman said you wasn't even her type.
And Travis has gone on, on his stream and said, it's draining and just leave him alone. And one of the things Bow Wow said is you can't always take constructive criticism as people hating on you. Sometimes people are just telling you the signs are there. No different than the signs being in the road, to let you know when to stop, when to yield, when to do other things. And nobody's trying to get you to stop. We can't make you stop, but we just saying yield. You're talking about having a family, you're talking about having the kids, and you see the life that you want. The thing is, some of the actions of the woman that you're with seems contrary to wanting that life that you are envisioning for yourself. Yeah, you may want the kids, but do you want the kids and do you want to have the family, or do you want the kids and you want to run off, do love and hip hop, do all these other things that's afforded to you in this new society, right? It's almost celebrated single mom, and talk about your struggle and all that. And Travis seems like he wants to be there. It's just much more to life than what he's already experienced. And as you grow, like I said, people change, and it's not a bad thing, but is it a thing that you're going to be able to adapt to, or are y'all going to be compatible going forward? And will there be any compromise on her end, or your end? And like, how's all this stuff going to play out in the future? We don't know 100%, obviously, but when the red flags are there, sometimes you have to take them for what they are. And I know what she said on her video, and I had a few days to think about it. I know what she said on her video, but what have you seen? Like, think about this, and I want everybody to think about this to themselves, just listening to this part of the video. If we've seen all these red flags, how many red flags has she shown in private that we haven't seen? See, what you see is only the tip of the iceberg. And you have to look at it as if the public is seeing the tip of the iceberg and they are this alarmed, then it is something that you consider. You download that in your psyche and you just kind of analyze that. You ain't got to do it out loud. You ain't got to let us know you doing it. You ain't got to let her know you doing it. But you peep it, and you understand, and you listen to what people say, and you look for them patterns of behavior. And everybody's relationship is different. I get that. But at the same time, you do want to see if people can call it from a distance. And if they calling it to a T from a distance, there may be something there that you just can't ignore. And we don't want you jammed up going forward, because you won't be able to just sever ties. Well, you'll be able to sever ties, but you'll have to maintain a lifestyle for another person. You're essentially working for two, but then you'll be working for somebody else's woman at that point. And then, also you'll have child support that you're paying. So alimony, child support, all of the things in between, and some properties and stuff she'll have going forward, and access to your checks, for the foreseeable future. And that's not what you want to do. So when you do go into this thing, you want to make sure that it's rock solid. Now, there's never a complete guarantee in anything, but you do want to make sure you go in with a sound mind and clear conscience, and know what you're doing, instead of doing it just off of being blinded by love and your first girl that you fell for like this. So that's what I would say in return to everything that's going on with Travis Hunter. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.